Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully. So now we have our keywords that we kind of already know we rank for. We've maybe come up with a few that we really want to check out, but this next part is really cool. This is the storm, and what that does is it helps you generate even more keywords for your listings. So I'm going to switch over to my vintage store because this is not just for digital sellers. And the cool thing about Marmalead is you can have multiple stores. So like if you're like me, you can have multiple stores. And I have a whole bunch of these in the app that I was testing, but we'll make a new one. So one of the big things in my world is switch plate covers. Okay. And so I'm going to make a new storm. So here is switch plate covers, boho wall decor. That is really cool. So maybe not even boho wall decor, but cottage chic. Do we have cottage chic? I'm going to do find cottage. No. Oh wait, if I could type, I would be. Nope. So still not cottage chic. So I would definitely be thinking about adding that to some of mine. I think that would be really cool. This is so good for me because it helps me to spur things, and then I will write them down in my planner of my keywords that I'm generating. Okay, so then we have gold nursery decor is kind of cool. But here's all my real ones. Light switch cover, light switch covers, light switch plate. So this is really interesting. Okay, so now we have a whole bunch of things, and you can make as many of these as you want, and you can click save, and then this is saved, okay? And then you don't have to do that search again. It always sits right here, and it will tell you the things that you've kind of done to generate new different ideas for what you could use as listing details. So let me tell you why this matters, okay? So if we go to Etsy and my Glamorously Vintage shop, I know you're not supposed to search for yourself, but I always do. Okay, so if we go here and we go into architectural salvage, you will see that I have a number of switch plate covers. So these are rose switch plate covers. Cottage cheek, shabby switch plates, like the information. If you go down here, I got a vintage brass switch plate. I need to rank for more than just switch plate covers, right? If I'm going to try to get people to see my listings on Etsy, and then possibly, so if we're going to do, think about how humans do a search. So you may do switch plate cover, right? Okay, I do this search, and I'm finding switch plate covers, and some of these gals are going to rank higher than me. They're making ones that stay forever, and mine come and go, right? Because I only have so many vintage things to sell. So if you're a handmade seller, you have such an advantage over us. But here's my rose switch plate cover. This is just switch plate cover. Okay, so we're going to click on this. Now watch what happens. All the other little things that are similar to that come up. So if they don't exactly love this one, maybe they'll click on this one. Now, I do wish that there's a different one, okay? So now we're starting to see brass switch plate covers. And that's the power of Etsy, that what they do behind the scenes to help you sell more is somebody may come into my shop on this switch plate cover and wind up buying a different one just because they see that I have other items that are similar. So I think of my listings as each one of them kind of a little worm out there. I'm fishing to try to catch somebody. They could favorite my shop, and then they would see my stuff. They would see my new listings. All of that would happen. They could favorite this listing, and then they're going to do that. It is really, really important to mix up your listings to have all different kinds of search terms that you can rank for on all different things. If they're permanent listings with a handmade item or a digital item, then you can do that. But even for us vintage guys, We need to be able to do that so that we can rank for those different terms and catch some of those fish buyers that are looking for something that we're offering. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully.